Huh? Oh! Hey. In your mouth. In your mouth. This not supposed to go in your mouth.
The kid, the junior that is, will be down in a minute unless you'd like to take her up to her.
I know what you're thinking. We didn't start off the vlog with coffee grinding. Oh crap, what's going on? Is everything different? Are they getting a divorce? No. Just so sometimes you want to change things up a little bit. But don't worry, we're still drinking coffee. Cammy is putting the baby to bed. And Seven's doing his music lessons right now, which one of the cool things about the way that we've chosen to do learning around here is we prioritize people instead of curriculum. So we have this music instructor that's a friend of ours. I work out with him. We did like mentoring stuff with them. In fact, I married them. And instead of just doing piano, because it's like, oh, that's what we do piano from 9 to 9:30, he's able to help them with kind of whatever they're interested in. And right now, Seven is working on a song. So the music instructor is coaching Seven on writing better songs, which is really cool and timely and really helpful for where Seven's at right now. Yes?
I found wire at Ron's house.
Yeah, you found wire over there?
Yeah.
The fire worked out great. I don't know if you can still see, it's still smoking. You see that smoke right there? That was a crazy fire last night.
I want to hear your melody. So right now,
piano, it's a little quiet.
Yeah, this is just our drums, right? Simple drums. There's your melody, right? 1, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2. And here comes your. Did you notice that? That's why you like it. So you're thinking 4. Next thing 1, 2, 3, 4. The same thing.
What are these?
These are like Disney princesses, but like simplified a little bit.
That's cool. Those are Dove's Disney's princesses, and these are Eden's.
And then yeah, and then what you might want to do is you do that twice.
Okay.
Do that twice. Okay. So again, this is very generic.
Oh, a mess up. Do not show the mess up.
Doesn't look like a mess up to me.
4. This is what 6 strings. This is what you're playing on guitar.
Bye, babes.
Oh, okay. Bye.
So you're like.
I am going to be meeting Sunny for lunch, and then I'm going to be recording one line for a voiceover. To talk to me on the phone. And I really hope that this way of viewing the world really offers you some clarity as you're making decisions. And I really hope that this video helps you in dialogue as we all make choices that impact the rest of our lives. And I really hope that this video helps you in dialogue as we all make choices that impact the rest of our lives. Sorry, there's some like guitar. Are my kids playing guitar or something? Do you hear this? There's like, hold on. And I really hope that this video helps you in dialogue as we all, should I just start there? And I really hope that this video helps you in dialogue as we all make choices that impact the rest of our lives. I want to do another one. I don't really like that. And I really hope that this video helps you in dialogue as you all, and I really hope that this video helps you in dialogue. And I really hope that this video helps you in dialogue as we all make choices that impact the rest of our lives. I like that one. Cool. We done? All right. Nailed it. We just recorded like 20 seconds of audio, and it took like 10 tries and 30 minutes. Cheese. Hi. Hi.
Baby turned 8 months old yesterday. and we didn't really talk much about it. He's so much fun. He is starting to crawl and starting just to show his personality more, and he loves to cuddle, and he lets you know what he wants, what he doesn't want. We're starting to feed him more solid foods. I really enjoy nursing him. I enjoyed nursing all of my kids, but I really enjoy this time with Rainier even more. And I think that's because I've just grown as a mom to just really appreciate those things, and just to know that those years are so fleeting. Most nights, Rainier wakes up every 2 hours, and I feed him, and he's really hungry, and I feed him. And part of me feels like maybe I'm doing this wrong because he's 8 months old and he's still waking up every 2 hours. And I also feel kind of embarrassed because I'm like, this is my 6th kid. Sure, I know how to do this. I mean, that's silly, but that thought went through my mind too. But again, this time is so fleeting that I don't mind the lack of sleep. I just enjoy him. And with the first 4 kids, I did mind the lack of sleep a lot more than I do now. It's just so cool to see that you can grow like this, and that I can have more kids to see that I can grow like this, and I am growing like this. Children really are a blessing.
You're getting it now.
That fire just started up over there.
Aw.
It just like burst into flames. It's almost 24 hours since we started that thing.
Are we gonna catch on fire?
Probably not.
If you see fire on us, can you let us know? Thanks. It's time for Q&A.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
On Facebook, Amber asks, I remember mentioning that your family might someday hike the Appalachian Trail. Any plans to do that someday? One of my goals...
It's like you read our minds.
One of my goals is to hike the Appalachian Trail by the time Dove turns 18.
Which is in 2.5 years.
So... Doug asks, when you lived in Washington, what are some of your favorite family outings when it was raining?
Conveyor belt sushi, which sadly they don't have here.
Oh yeah. 2 of our favorites were bookstores, and also we just liked walking around malls. That sounds kind of weird, but I really like that. You didn't think we were the mall type, did you? Heather asks, do you have any sort of festivities on Halloween?
In the past, we've done trick-or-treating, but we haven't done that in the last couple years.
I'm not too into like celebrating death.
Yeah.
And I'm not super excited about tons of candy and sugar. So I think we're gonna make other plans this year. Todd asks, can anyone who watches your vlog come to your fall feast? Yes, but please RSVP on the Facebook page. I'm gonna put that link below. And really, anyone's invited, even people that don't watch our vlog. We primarily do it for our neighbors. We might not be able to talk to everyone that's there because we're usually busy like doing stuff, but I think it'd be cool if people came. Alicia on Instagram is asking about health insurance. She asks if we have health insurance. Do we take our kids to the doctor if they get sick? We don't have health insurance, and we stopped health insurance altogether close to 10 years ago, actually.
We've been really blessed to not have a lot of sickness, But when Memory broke her arm and Seven got chewed up by a dog, we had to take him to the ER. And we used Samaritan Ministries, which has been a really cool thing for us.
We got that about 2 years ago when Obamacare threatened to fine us like some ungodly amount of money. It was like going to cost us $20,000 just to not have insurance. So it's kind of like an insurance alternative. It's like a co-op thing. And most of our kids haven't ever seen a doctor. Is that true?
I think half of them have seen a doctor once or twice, and then the other half haven't ever.
Okay, John asks, where did you get the pirate flag? I got it from an abandoned house in Seattle about 10 years ago. Lindsay asks, what exactly is story time? Who is leading it? Do you do devotions with your kids, or is it that kind of what it is? Story time is led by Sunny, who's our neighbor from 2 doors down, and we look at different stories. Most of the time we've been looking at the story presented in the Bible, and it's a time for us to spend time as a family around a story that we think is really important and discuss it and learn valuable things. Team Peter 6 says, I'd love to hear more about how the family meal plans and cooks.
Right now, as it stands, I cook on Sunday. Eden or Dove take turns cooking on Monday and Wednesday, but they cook one meal a week each. And Ben's mom does Tuesday and Thursday, and we do a Shabbat dinner on Friday, which is pretty relaxed but festive, and then Saturday night we go out. That was just the dinner. Breakfast, the 3 older kids take turns doing breakfast every morning, so each kid gets 2 breakfasts a week. And then lunches I more or less take care of, but sometimes I'll ask the older kids to try to figure it out.
Jana wants to know, how is it with Dove playing piano? How long has she been playing? What's her favorite pieces? What does she like most about it?
I've been playing since I was 11. So that's 4
4 and a half years.
I go through phases of what's my favorite, and then I just play them until they're like not my favorite anymore. I played the Titanic song for a while, and before that I played the Braveheart theme song, which I really liked, and a bunch of like random little parts of songs and stuff like that. Like usually they're from movies that we watch as a family.
Look at that fire! Thank you for all of your questions. If you want to be able to ask questions in the future, you need to follow us on Instagram and Facebook. That link is, of course, in the description. Cami and I are off on a date night now. Look at her.
My teenage daughter dressed me.
We're actually meeting a couple friends, so it's kind of a date night, but it's like a group thing. Look at that! Whoa! She did it all by herself. I am going to post a link down below to our Facebook page and our Instagram page. That is where we field questions for Q&A if you would like to participate for that in the future. Another side little announcement here is I am no longer going to be posting these videos every day on the Fight for Together Facebook page or my personal Facebook page. So if you are depending on that to get the links, you're going to have to go to YouTube now, but I think you guys are big boys and girls and we'll figure that out. If you want to support us, the link to our Patreon page is below. That's the main way our channel gets funded, and thank you so much. Have a great weekend, you guys.